Hey, toy friends. So, I don't know if you've heard, but it's 2026, which is bonkers. 2025 flew by. It flew by. In this video, I kind of want to talk about the state of my collection, where it's going, and talk about maybe some channel goals and all that fun stuff. So, clear my throat. For some reason, I'm having a hard time clearing my throat, so if I threw out the video, that's why. Anyway, I think the theme for me for 2025 was downsizing and kind of really honing in on what I want my collection to be. So as you've probably noticed, I did have a ton of whatnot sales. I posted a ton of stuff on eBay, and most of that stuff was girl dolls, some boy dolls also, but most of it was girl dolls. And I am primarily a boy doll collector. That's not to say that I don't enjoy girl dolls. I still have a whole wall of girl dolls. It's small but mighty, and I don't know. I enjoy girl dolls. I think the design really has to speak to me. So I'm not completely being I'm never collecting any more girl dolls, because I will. I guarantee you I will. But I think the focus of my collection is definitely boy dolls. So yeah, I kind of let go of a lot of stuff, and I'm still not done letting go. I'm sure I'm going to go through my collection again and probably get rid of some boy dolls also, because that also needs to be kind of thinned out a little bit. I really, really, really want to get my collection to a point where I'm happy with each and every single doll that I have. And right now, I'm 80% there or something. So 2026 will be more downsizing, but not to the extent that 2025 was, because I just don't have that much left over. So now it's really getting down to being nitpicky about what really brings me joy, what belongs in my collection. That is a phrase that I always use when I'm do I want to bring this into my collection? Does it belong in my collection? Does it make sense in my collection? And so there's that. I've also reduced the amount of storage because I used to have 2 giant bins full of custom dolls, or custom candidates, naked dolls basically, and I've cut that down to 1 bin, and then my other bin is a storage bin. Also, that storage bin is something that I need to go through, because I do have some space left over in my display, so I could probably technically display everything, but I think I need to go through that bin and see what I have left. I did do, not like a side tangent, but I did reorganize kind of my space. So all my dolls are on this one wall here, and then back here are all my toys. So everything is kind of together right now, but I do have some space on my doll shelf where I could probably shove some more dolls in there. So I think I might actually go through my storage bin and do that. So again, I'll still be downsizing this year. So let's talk about some of my goals for 2026. I think one of my big goals is to go through my wish list and my grail list and figure out which ones I want to try to get. I have 2 lists. The wish list is a list that are things that are attainable that I could probably purchase if I really wanted to. The grail list is stuff that is either too expensive or it's super, super hard to find. So that I consider my grail list. They're pretty they're not super long, but there's no way I could acquire all of those within the next year or even 2, because there's just so much on there. So I've kind of gone through and picked out the ones that I kind of want to focus on this year. So I'm going to do that. In particular, a few examples are She-Ra. I really want to focus on She-Ra this year. And I do have 3 figures I need to complete the figure line. I know there's accessories and other things for She-Ra, but for the figures, I would love to complete the figure line. There are some Calico Critters that I would love to get. Some families that I think are super, super adorable. And what else? Oh, My Little Pony. So I do have a small collection of My Little Pony boy ponies. So I want to continue to fill that collection out. I don't know that I would be able to complete the entire boy pony collection, but I've definitely picked out like a handful that I kind of want to focus on. So there's that as well. I also want to, another collecting goal would be to focus on indie brands. So I keep getting fed indie toys on Instagram because the algorithm knows me. And a lot of these toys are really fun. A lot of them are like figures, like male figures. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to delve into that realm and kind of support the small toy manufacturers. The only problem with that is that they're really expensive because they are so small. So it's not like I can just buy like a ton of indie toys. I can't really do that, unfortunately, but I do want to add more to my collection for sure. That's not to say I'm not going to buy from Mattel, MGA, all the big guys, but yeah, I just kind of want to spice it up and, you know. And then the last like collecting goal, I guess, is to be more selective. And I think I have been pretty good about that. Even within the past year, I've been a lot better over the past year versus years past with what I pick up. I do think about does it belong in my collection? Is it a male doll? Sometimes I do get swept up in the FOMO of it all when, you know, new dolls get announced and released. Everyone is talking about them, and it's very hard to not buy into that, especially if it is a male doll. That's harder for me to resist. If it's a girl doll, then it's a little easier to be like, okay, it's a girl doll, so that's one strike against it. So, but you know, if it's a boy doll, then I'm just like, okay, do I need this? Is it in my budget? Does it make sense? All that fun stuff. So I just need to be more selective about what I purchase. Another goal would be to do more toy hunts. I have been kind of lax in the toy hunt department. I know I just recently put out a toy hunt video from Florida, but I would love to do more toy hunting here in Chicago. I know there's places to go. I just need to research and find all that stuff out. In 2025, I did do toy hunting. I definitely did some toy hunts, doll hunts, all that stuff. But I kind of want to make it more of a regular kind of thing for me. And that just means me getting out of the apartment and just doing it, which is challenging at times. But yeah, that's one of my goals for 2026. And then we move to channel goals. So before I start, thank you so much for supporting me. I just want to say that off the bat. I'm two plus years into my YouTube journey here on the Junk Drawer, and I'm having a wonderful time. So thank you so much to everyone who supports, who subscribes, likes, comments, interacts, all that fun stuff. I truly appreciate it. So thank you. But this year I do have some goals for the channel. Right now we're sitting at like 5.5K as far as subscriber count. I would love to hit 10K in 2026. I don't know if that's crazy to like double my subscriber count in a year. But you know, I'm going to aim big. If I don't make it, I don't make it. It's not a big deal, but I want to have something to kind of go towards. So we're going for 10K. Also, I would love to get more members, YouTube memberships. Right now I have about 20 so members. I would love to get that to like 50. That would be amazing by the end of 2026. I would also love to do more collabs. I love doing collabs. I think it's so fun to interact with other creators and kind of, I don't know. It's fun. I truly enjoy it. Also other like maybe like toy YouTubers, not just doll YouTubers. So that's another goal of mine. And then the last thing I want to talk about are some changes to the channel. So currently I am posting, I do live streams every Wednesday, and I post a long form video on Fridays. So my goal for 2026 is to post a short form video on Mondays. So something not as involved, not as long as the long form videos. That's why it's called short form. But so that'll be on Mondays. Fridays, continue to post the long form videos. That won't change. But the biggest change, I think, will be live streaming. So I am going to live stream once a month instead of every week. And I know a lot of you look forward to the weekly live streams, and I also look forward to the weekly live streams. I know it's a place, it's a space to kind of get together and be with each other and chat. And I know I have a good time. I know y'all have a good time, but it's a lot of work for me. And I know that, I don't know if that sounds like selfish or whatever, but I do feel like kind of bad, but also I really want to take a step back from the live streams. It's just, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you're obviously not seeing with live streaming. And yeah, I just kind of want to take a break for a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be permanent, but for the indefinite future, we're going to be live streaming once a month. But I want to beef up the live stream. So right now they're about an hour long. So for this new schedule, I'm thinking maybe like 2 hours, like a 2 hour, maybe even a 3 hour block. I don't know. I noticed that a lot of people kind of hop on towards the end of the first hour. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. But yeah, so I just want to beef it up with more stuff. So it'll be like a good hangout. We're still going to do we're doing head games, show me your junk. I might have some guests on, some more games. I don't know. I really want to kind of make it a thing, like a big thing to look forward to every month. Maybe giveaways. I don't know. I haven't decided the exact format yet, but so yeah, that's the biggest change to the channel, I think, is fewer live streams, but you are getting that extra video on Mondays. And I think that's it as far as like changes to the channel. So yeah, that is a state of my collection as of January 2026. So hopefully this year is a good year and I hit some of my goals and I keep collecting the way I want to collect. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you have any goals for 2026. Do you have any specific things that you're looking forward to collecting? Are you changing the way you collect? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to the channel. I hope you are having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.